So hello guys, this is Nilesh Sahai and I welcome you to our channel in which we are going to study today's topic, that is ion electron method, which is a very important topic with respect to our competitive exam like KVPY or IIT JEE. It is a method of balancing equation. So without any delay, let's start the topic. Before we move further, we have to know the steps involved in this method of balancing equations. So it is, I think, one of the most simplest method of balancing equations, but it is yet a lengthy process. So the first step is that reaction must be redox. As this method of balancing equation is only applicable for redox reactions, so the reaction that is given must be redox, and for this we have to check that is there any element is reducing or oxidizing. So after that we should write the equation in ionic form. That is, if there is a equation in which there is no charge, then you don't have to put any ionic form and you can skip this step. But if there is any charge present on any compound or an element, you should write that in your steps or while solving the questions. The third step is that identify the element or compound that is oxidizing or reducing. Actually, or is not the correct word here, and will be okay, and reducing. So here we should have to identify the element or compound that is oxidizing or reducing while solving the problem. And the fourth step is that I will write it in short form, that is AOHC. That is, we should, here A stands for atom, O oxygen, H hydrogen, and C charge. That is, in the when we identify the elements that are oxidizing or reducing, then firstly we should balance the atoms, that is number of atoms in both reactant and product side should be equal. After that we will balance oxygen, then after hydrogen, and in last we will balance the charge. But before doing that, we should have to break the reaction in two half reactions. That is, the compound which is reducing should be written separately, and the compound which is oxidizing should be written separately. After that, when we do the fourth step, so while balancing the charge, we will add electrons, and to balance that, we should have to add electrons in such a way that the electrons in both the equations get cancelled. That is, when we form two half equations, then the electrons added in both the equations get cancelled. We will get a better view of this through an example. So another step is that if the reaction is in basic medium, then we should add OH minus ion. And after all these steps, our last step will be check that all the atoms and compounds and the charges get balanced or not. Now we will explain it better with the help of an example. Uh, and as for example, we will take a reaction that is MnO4 minus plus C2O4, which gives Mn2 plus CO2. Here we can clearly see that the oxidation number of manganese is plus 7, and the oxidation number of carbon is plus 3, and on the other side the manganese is plus 2 and the carbon is plus 4. So here manganese get decreased or reduced. So here the reduction of manganese is happen. So we will write it reduction. And in C2O4 carbon is get oxidized when it form CO2. So we will write oxidation. Oh, actually there is a mistake. Oxidation. And now we will move to our second step, that is breaking the whole reaction in two half reactions. So the reaction in which reduction is happening will be written separately, and the reaction in which the oxidation is happen will written separately. So we will write it MnO4 minus gives Mn2 plus and C2O4 gives CO2. So actually, there was a mistake in the previous section that C2O4 has also a charge of 2 minus. So we will correct in it here. And now we have written our first half reaction as here. Now we will see the AOHC. So according to AOHC, first we have to see atoms. So here we can see that there are two carbon atoms, while on the product side there is only one carbon atom. So we will multiply this by 2. So it becomes C2O4 2 minus 2 CO2. Now we can here clearly see that here 2 minus charge is present, and here there is no charge. The charge here present is minus 2 and there no charge. So make it minus 2, we will add 2 electrons. So plus 2e minus. The second step, oxygen, as oxygen is balanced when we are multiplied by 2, there are also 4 oxygen, so it get balanced. And hydrogen, here hydrogen is not present, so this step can be skipped, and at last we will see charge, and here charge is minus 2 0, so we will add 2 electron in it. So by this our this half reaction is balanced. Now here is our second half reaction, that is MnO4 minus, which gives Mn2 plus. So according to AOHC, we should see firstly atom. So here Mn is 1, Mn here also is 1, so it get balanced. Now we will see oxygen. So here oxygen is 4, but here there is no oxygen. So we will balance the oxygen by adding H2O molecules. So here MnO4 minus, it becomes Mn2 Mn2 plus, and here are 4 oxygen, so we will add 4 H2O molecules, which gives us 4 oxygen molecules and 8 hydrogen molecules. Now we will balance hydrogen. So to balance hydrogen, we add H plus ion to that side where there is a deficiency of hydrogen. So here we can see that there are 8 hydrogen, so we will add we will add 8 hydrogen ion to this side, and it becomes MnO4 minus plus 8H plus ion, which gives Mn2 plus 4H2O. So our oxygen is balanced, hydrogen is balanced. Now we will have to see the charge. So here charge is minus 1 plus 8. 1 hydrogen contain 1 plus charge, and so 8 hydrogens contain 8 plus charge. So here the overall charge becomes plus 7. Here we can see that we have plus 2 charge. H2O has no charge, so plus 0. So we can, here the net charge is plus 2. So here plus 7. So the difference is of 5. So we will add 5 electrons to this side so that it becomes minus 5 and gives plus 2. So our reaction becomes MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons, which gives Mn2 plus 4H2O. So here we have our second half equation balanced. So we will write both the equations separately in another page. So here we have our two half equations. We can here clearly see that there are 2 electrons in first equation and 5 electrons in second equation. So it should be not as it is. So we will balance it by multiplying it by same number in the same equation so that the number of electrons get equal. So in this reaction we will multiply it by 5, and in this reaction we will multiply it by 2, which becomes 5C2O4 minus, which gives 10 CO2 plus 10 electrons, and this becomes 2 MnO4 minus plus 16H plus 10 electrons, which gives Mn2 plus 2 Mn plus 8H2O. Here we should keep a thing in mind that electrons in first equation is in product side and the electron in second equation should be in reactant side. So these electrons should be in opposite sides so that while we add the equation, or I mean to say write in one form, it gets cancelled out. So here we can write the equation as here 10 electron and 10 electron get cancelled, and this becomes 5C2O4 minus plus 2MnO4 plus 16H plus gives 10CO2 plus 2Mn2 plus 8H2O. Here our reaction becomes 5C2O4 2 minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 16H plus gives 10CO2 plus 2Mn2 plus 8H2O. Here we can match all the elements in the next page. So now we will see that all the charges, compounds and atoms are balanced or not. So here 1 MnO4 contains minus 1 charge, so 2 MnO4 contains minus 2 charge. 1 C2O4 contains 2 minus charge, so 5 C2O4 contains minus 10 charge, and here we have 16 plus charge, so net charge become plus 4. Here no charge is present, no charge, and here 1 Mn contains 2 plus charge, so 2 Mn contains plus 4 charge, so here charge is equal. Now we will see oxygen. Now oxygen, here we have 8, here we have 8 oxygen, and here we have 20, that is 28 oxygen. Now we will see here we have 8 oxygen and here we have 20 oxygen, so here we have 28 oxygen. So oxygen is also balanced. Now we will see H, hydrogen. So here we have 16 hydrogen, here we have 16 hydrogen, so hydrogen is also balanced. Now we will see atoms. So here 2 manganese atoms, 2 manganese atoms, 10 carbon atoms, 10 carbon atoms, 16 hydrogen atoms, 16 hydrogen atoms. So here we also have hydrogen balanced. So thus our balanced equation will be written as 2MnO4 minus plus 5C2O4 2 minus plus 16H plus, which gives 2Mn2 plus 8H2O plus 10CO2. We will take some more examples, but due to lack of time we are unable to solve them. So I will write them and you can try it at home, and I will also write the answer along with it. So our first equation is Cr2O7 2 minus plus SO3 2 minus, which gives Cr3 plus SO4 2 minus. The answer of this question is 3SO3 2 minus plus 8H plus Cr2O7 2 minus, that gives 3SO4 2 minus plus 2Cr3 plus plus 4H2O. Another question we can have is MnO4 minus plus I minus, which gives MnO2 plus I2. And the answer of this question will be 4H2O plus 2MnO4 plus 6I minus, that gives 2MnO2 plus 3I2 plus 8OH minus. If you have understand the concept of OH minus ion concept, then you can solve it. Otherwise we will solve it in the next class, and in the next class I will also tell how to balance the equation with the use of oxidation number and when the reaction is in basic medium. So thank you, and please keep supporting for these types of amazing science videos related to your syllabus.